Sheepy fishy. Welcome in. Hey, Deb. Welcome in. This preview is going to be a non-preview because I'm not having a preview show this week. Um, I will sell some stuff on Sunday morning, just show and sell for a little bit. Um, it's I don't know, Deb. It's a ghost town. I hear murmurings about poor economy and stuff. I don't know. I been in a lot of shows where there's uh, let me see. We're supposed to. Um, she's showing me memes. uh, what was I saying? Um, my dad's birthday is Sunday, so I have to leave really early. So I'm not going to have a full show. Oh, empty shows. Yeah, I've been in a lot of shows flipping around. There's been not many people in the shows. I don't know. Some of them have quite a few, but there's times when I flip down through the categories and like the ephemera category the other day, I flipped down through it and there was I think a total of like 15 people watching the several shows that were in there. I don't know. It's pretty nice weather, at least where I'm at. Maybe everybody's getting their last minute things done before it starts to get cold and crappy out. Getting a giveaway, I'm going to do 3 giveaways tonight. Uh, Picks building a deck. Are you doing it by yourself, Pick, or do you have a bunch of straw hats helping you? Is that a slur? Am I allowed to say straw hats? All by yourself. It doesn't matter, Dover. They don't have the internet anyway. Of course, my windows are open. I yelled at. One of these nights, I'm gonna go live when the neighbor's outside singing. I think it's the dad. I think there's only one adult male that lives there now. He sings very loudly by himself, a cappella. I just want to make sure you find everything, Dover. There was some, I think there was must have been some hidden stuff. I really can't remember. Did you miss what, Bat Mom? Pick. I can't tell what they sing. I think they're speaking in. I think there's no preview this week. I'm just gonna sell for a little bit on Sunday morning. I've got my dad is having a birthday party, so I have to leave real early. I know. I don't know what there's gonna be. I hear there's gonna be pickleball, but I will be selling ribbon Sunday night if anybody's interested in ribbon. I've got a bunch of it pre-listed. I have a little bit more to list. Uh, just $5 starts. Max shipping, I think, is set at $10. Well, I don't know what kind of cake. I'm sure there'll be some kind of cake, but I don't know what. We're supposed to get this. We're supposed to eat lunch and then bring firewood in to their house and then play pickleball. I think I'm too fat and out of shape to do all that in one day. Yeah, they have a wood burner and they bring everything in like they stack it in this basically the size of a bedroom they fill with firewood. And last year, I think last year, they did it like a fire brigade where all the nieces and nephews and children and stuff and grandchildren lined up in a row and handed piece after piece to each other. So instead of like everybody carrying some in or filling a wheelbarrow, it was every single person handled every single piece of like 5,000 pieces of firewood. I have never had, sounds very Mormon. They aren't Mormons though. Bish, you getting a giveaway. It's going to be for coupons, like my Sunday coupons. And if you're watching this on Facebook later, you'll just have to see what I sell on Sunday, what little bit of time there is, and you'll miss all the giveaways. Uh, I think Bish really wants to talk about the Disney train. Look, there's a train. Disney Train, all things Disney, hosted by the great Suburban Bish, is happening on the 11th of October. Batmom wins. There's another one. I'm going to do three of them. Oh, that's right. Chip and Sissy have a show tomorrow at 4. Is it the Random Ephemera, Chip and Sissy? And if you're here or if you're watching this in a replay, go to www.thesuburbanbish.com, all one word, thesuburbanbish.com, and nominate your favorite sellers for the Naughty Awards. There's a whole bunch of categories this year. She's expanded it, and you can vote for your favorite sellers or I don't know, vote for anybody. But this is nominations, I guess. You're nominating them at this point. No, butterfly. We're going to my family's on Sunday. That's why I'm not having a full show on Sunday. Chips and Sissies tomorrow, Saturday. So, Bishy, are you looking for spot fillers for your train, or are you just to the point where you're just saying screw it all and no spot fillers? Oh, she swore. Bishy is going back into retirement after this Disney train. I don't know if I was supposed to tell everybody that, but yeah. How many cancellations have you had for that train now, Bishy? 8 cancellations. How many slots are there in that train? Hey, Dolores, getting a giveaway. Sh 15 slots, so over half the people have canceled. I get pissed off every time she texts me about, not at her, I get pissed off at the people every time. I know there's some things that come up that are unavoidable, but dear God, it's still what, like a week away? What is this, a third? Over a week away. Why do these people commit to trains? Hey, Jamie, getting a giveaway. It's for everybody. It's gonna be coupons. You're a good person. I'd be fucking livid. I don't know, Bishy. People are assholes. If you happen to be in here and are a seller or are thinking becoming a seller, if you sign up for a raid train, don't be a dick and cancel. Like, if your spouse dies like 2 days before, okay, that maybe that would be a legitimate thing. Or if you find out you have cancer, or I don't know, you stare at the sun too long and you go blind, so you can't use your device. Okay. But like, or if you die yourself, but then you really wouldn't be canceling, you'd just be a no show and everybody be wondering why you haven't gone live yet. Is anybody in here besides Bishy ever ran a train, like conducted one or engineered one or whatever you do? Organized it? I I don't know. I don't know if there's any benefit. I don't know what the benefit would be. Bat Mom's going crazy with the giveaway wins. I'm gonna do one more. Bat Mom, since you're in here, uh, do you want your coupons added up or do you want separate coupons? Separate coupons. Okay. That's more difficult. Oh, I'm not doing any more pick. I refuse. I won't do any more. Peng Pengy asks me occasionally. She's stopped asking me, but I'm not doing anymore. Uh, it just raises my blood pressure. I I watch other people in trains. Some of my buyers also are sellers, and I watch their trains, and it just infuriates me. Who am I rating into? Can one of my mods tell me who I'm rating into? I forget. How much time do I have left? Thank you for inviting me to the train. Who organized this train? What train am I even on? It's just crazy. Oh, you missed the first part then, Chip and Sissy. I'm just doing a few giveaways. My dad's having a birthday party, or my family's having a birthday party for my dad Sunday, so I'm not going to be here. Um, so I'm just going to have a very short show on Sunday morning, and I'm not doing a preview. So I'm just doing a few giveaways and yapping. Oh, you're welcome, Pick. I don't remember what I sent you. There's probably some wheat pennies around here somewhere. Oh, old watches. Oh. Yeah, I have watches. I gotta have a watch at some time. Getting a giveaway. There's 2 minutes left, and then after that 2 minutes is up, we're gonna rate out to somebody. I will have some sort of show Sunday morning, probably at 10, um, sometime around there. It won't be long. And then Sunday night at 7 o'clock Eastern, I will be selling ribbon, and I have like 165 things of ribbon pre-listed. If you want to look at it, if you read the show notes, the the numbers that start with the items that start with 9, those are the big rolls. You have thread and zippers. You need to find like some of those old metal Talon zippers from like the 30s. Welcome in, Judy. Getting the giveaway. You only got a minute left. Pokemon watches. I do have some. I know there's some. I don't think there's any Pokemon, but I do have some cartoon watches in my pile that is waiting for the next watch show. Bishy, if you haven't left your car yet, you ought to just drive to the nearest ice cream place and have some ice cream. That'd make you feel better. I don't think you have any butterfly. They're really expensive, or really valuable, and pretty rare. But I think they did make them in Bishy, you win. I think they made the Talon zippers up there somewhere. I don't know. Locally. Where do they make the Talon zippers pick? Pick wandered off, and now she's like, damn it, I gotta walk back over to my phone. I think I don't know. What's that old guy? He's probably listening on Facebook. Rich. Rich was telling me about them. He's swearing at me if he's listening to me on Facebook. And Joe's probably laughing. Oh, I wish I was baked. Butterfly, do you want to get baked? I don't know where she went. She was here. She wandered away. Meadville. Yeah, that's pretty close to where Rich is at. Yeah, they got to be like from the 30s, I think, and they got to be the metal ones.
They are metal. What else is there?
No, like the metal ones, like you put in your
Coat?
and yeah, like
I just threw those because you said I didn't need them.
jean jackets and
Yeah, you said you don't need used zippers. And so we kept the ones in the package.
no, they got to see. This is a barcode. This is from like the 70s or 80s. You need ones from like the 30s.
You know what, dear? I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Even though you're donuts.
I don't think he had any for sale. I think he was just, I don't know, educating me. Maybe he has a ton of them. I don't know. But I think I don't know if they still make them there or not. Maybe that was one of those things they send over and make in China now. Speaking of China, did you hear they voted to keep the government shut down again, or still more longer? So my condolences to anybody that's got a government job that is now furloughed and possibly laid off permanently. They're grocery store donuts. Tomorrow there should be Amish donuts. It's a dumpster fire. I listened, which is stupid of me. I actually listened to the press briefing today, and holy hell! Yeah, I don't know. Pick. I listened to the Junkie Cat's YouTube on her junk journaling in fabric. That was much better entertainment. I don't think I'm a Bubby follower. I'll have to subscribe to Bubby. Bubby and Bean. I will try to remember. If you really want me to subscribe to her, you probably text me and I had a whole bunch of Epoch News Batmom, and it was in the you hadn't bought anything, so I used it for packing material. I saved it for a while. Batmom gets them, and I send them in her packages. And I don't even crinkle them up. I just stick them in their hole. Gina's bad unless you're talking about their newspaper, and then that's good. It was a while. It was a few weeks ago. You hadn't bought anything from me, and I ran out of paper. We went and we loaded up on paper. If I find any more going through it, I'll save them out for you. They are entertaining. The ink probably has lead in it. You read the last one. Oh my. Bishy says she's had enough of this shit. All right, so we're gonna rate out. We're gonna go to KO Gaming. Uh, so I will be here Or I'll do some sort of show for a short period of time on Sunday. Uh, don't get all excited. Oh crap! I can't do it. I have to shut up to be able to raid because my phone and whatnot. It's like the microphone is on constantly for my chat window. So silence. Oh, now I got to erase. So silence. And now oh, I just gotta shut up. There we go. Thank you guys. Have a good night and have a good weekend, everyone.